talk much either.
Their first tower is just ahead.
You were warned.
Still restore their power core to the defense tower.
Very good. There is but one more tower to activate.
The final power core must still be placed into their large tower. Take that lift to reach the palace.
It appears we are safe, thanks to you. But it seems things are going badly back in New York. I will patch you in.
Priority 1 distress call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading force is comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including... Oh!
Gina! Look out! I see the demon!
Pull back!
inside. I will continue trying to contact our allies. Panther calling Stark Tower. She-Hulk, do you read?
Surviving and thriving. Better than ever, in fact.
Goblin?
Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?
The fall of Stark Tower was just the beginning. Over the past few weeks, the Fold has aggressively ramped up its campaign to take over all of humanity. Many of our closest friends and allies remain unaccounted for. We have to assume they've been taken into the Fold.
It's no coincidence either. The Fold's primary targets are clearly superhumans. And thanks to the acquisition of Fury and his decades of intel, they've been able to make serious inroads in expanding the Collective's power base. Fortunately, Fury's knowledge of Wakanda isn't comprehensive, which is why we've been using Black Panther's palace as our temporary base of operations.
Fold forces were unable to retrieve Venom and Green Goblin after you defeated them. Using the pure nanite samples your team obtained from Prison 42, we've been able to cure these two criminals of their infection.
Venom and Goblin both claim a strong desire to help us stop the Fold. They're not the most trustworthy of allies, but frankly, we can't afford to turn them away. With the Fold growing exponentially, infecting entire populations at a time, it's becoming obvious we can't win a war of attrition against them. Their network seems to be the key. If we could only find a way to disrupt it. Unfortunately, they've clearly been taking...
My home is yours, friends. Everything here is at your disposal. Let us meet at the briefing station when you are ready to act.
We don't have time for these games, Osborn.
Hello, my friend. Reasonably sure, thanks to your... Our people have been hard. A few escaped, but the Fold's abilities are for me. I will have to bid you goodbye for now.
Hey, how's it going? I don't know what to think anymore. Point taken. It's a good question. They know her. From what I understand, they don't have a leader per se, but they share knowledge across their network. And the information he's got on all of us might be the most dangerous. Good talking to you, but I've...
What do you want? I'm sure I will be once this is all. As long as you keep me away from that spite. The things you really believe you... If it's any... I've had enough of this chit-chat.
They caught us by surprise. Not all.
Hi, we're doing our best. They're What does any virus want? The bottom line is we don't have much... I don't have time to try to convince you.
They took her out in the first assault we saw them drag her away.
Oh, hello. Hank and I have been studying the tech recovery. I'm cautiously optimistic. There's no way to really know. I doubt they have any use for the... Well, I need to get back to work.
Analysis of Fold technology retrieved after the liberation of Wakanda has revealed details about the Collective and how it's spreading. We are now aware of massive repeater towers being erected at secret locations around the globe at an astonishing rate.
These heavily defended towers are clearly being built to extend the reach of their network. Like the internet, their grid is adaptive and seems highly resistant to being completely shut down. So trying to destroy the towers would be an inefficient use of our time and resources.
However, we might still have an ace in the hole. Our nanite stasis signal should still function, if we could only broadcast it on their network. Their encryption makes that impossible to do from the outside. But if we were able to take control of one of their repeater towers and send the signal from there, it just might work.
We've identified only one tower that is central enough to reach the entire fold before they could react.
If we were able to infiltrate this enemy base and send the shutdown signal, all members of the fold would be paralyzed, allowing us to round them up and cure them of the nanite infection.
It sounds simple, but won't be easy. Iceland was one of the first countries to be completely overtaken by the Collective. However, this may be our only shot at defeating the Fold. If we fail here, we'll have revealed our only trump card, and they won't give us another chance once they figure out what we're up to. We'll get as close to the tower as we can without attracting their attention. From there, we'll have to fight through their defenses, make our way into the base, and send out that signal.
That's as close as we can get you. You must find a way inside, so you can save... Off the stasis signal.
My opponent's unconscious. Come on, give me a scream!
Carve that hive mind right out.
Are those devices anything like the recovered nanite tech you've been studying? Yes, T'Challa. Team, this is Hank Pym. Those amplifiers allow us to teleport in. I'd recommend destroying as many of them as you can.
Cat got your tongue. Nobody's got mine. You'll thank me for that if you ever get cured. These days, good guys wear black. Absorb me once, shame on you.
Sleeping on the job. Tisk, tisk.
This is almost as much fun as being a bad guy. Next time, I bite your head off.
Oh, that's gonna bruise. Guaranteed.
This isn't funny anymore.
Wanna do rock, paper, scissors instead?
Chicks with scars.
Next time, try to protect it.
These days, good guys wear black.
Charlotte, what's that noise? Long-range proximity warning. We may have company before long, Dr. Pym. Defensive stations, everyone!
Well, been nice talking at you. Not only that, but you're off my Christmas card list, too.
If you block the side vents, I believe the central port will be forced open. got their attention. I'd say try not to hurt them, but there's no time for subtlety. Take them down.
I'm getting torn up. Sink my teeth into.
Multiple intruder alerts here. We may not be able to stay in contact much longer.